Came away with the win.
Questions, raise your hand, please. Right here in the middle. All right, we'll go both. Go ahead.
Kyle, how did you feel about y'all's defensive efforts tonight, specifically against Kalkbrenner in the middle?
I thought that we were actually to start the game wasn't bad. He's obviously a great player. They go to him a lot, and they made a point to go to him often. But you look at the first half. I thought defensively actually wasn't that bad. I thought they got in transition a little bit too much, but and then as we went, we had to play catch up, and they got loose a little bit because we were trying to play catch up. But I didn't think the defense was that bad. We got back. Obviously, I gotta go back and look at the tape.
Coach, with Caleb and Brent, how did you feel they played tonight in a game that could end up being one of their final games in the tournament, if not the final game?
Yeah, the way we evaluate our guys is all about mindset, and these two guys specifically have just brought it all year, from the very beginning, even from the summer. They brought it. They've been giving us everything we possibly could ask from them. So that's how we evaluate our guys. So I'm proud of these two.
Mike.
Yeah, Brandon, there's a certain measure of pressure that comes with playing in the program. You experience that. Caleb's experienced that with certain expectations that people outside the program expect you guys to hit. How did you feel like you guys handled that all season, given the ups and downs, the obstacles, all that kind of stuff?
Well, with all due respect, the pressure it comes from within. Pressure comes from wanting to play for your teammates and your coaches. So there's really no pressure if you can really look at your teammates and your coaches in the eye after every practice and say that you gave it all out for them. And you played your heart out for them. So that's really where the mindset of pressure comes from. It comes from your teammates and your coaches wanting to play for them and make plays and do the things that they ask of you.
All the way in the back.
Kyle, I would imagine this has been a whirlwind of 11, 12 months for you and for this Villanova program. How would you just kind of summarize this year for your team and your program?
I'm gonna have to take some time and go back and evaluate that and take a deep breath. I think the game right now is just a little too raw. I'll go back and do some meditations and think about that when the season's over.
We're going back in the middle here.
You kind of just mentioned it with the when the season's over thing, but you've said all year that you want to be the best Villanova team you can be by the end of the season. Was tonight not being as good as possible? Was it Creighton being good, or what happened with that?
I thought they came out and played extremely hard. I thought their physicality affected us. Hats off to them. I thought they played great. In terms of us, I wouldn't say that was our best game, but in terms of the thought process and coming out and trying to execute, I thought our guys were there. Creighton just played better than us today.
Villanova, thank you.
Thank you.